Underway today, defense and prosecution painted two very different pictures of the PTL founder. Bruce Hall reports from Charlotte, North Carolina.
A confident, smiling Jim Bakker entered a federal courthouse today to face 24 charges he defrauded PTL followers of more than $4 million to support his lavish lifestyle.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
In opening arguments, prosecutor Jerry Miller portrayed Bakker as a greedy, money-hungry showman who practiced fraud disguised as religion. Miller told jurors Bakker enjoyed a life of excess, spending $100,000 in ministry money to charter a jet just to take his clothes to California. Miller also said Bakker kept $100 worth of cinnamon rolls in his room just because he liked the smell. However, Bakker's attorney George Davis said the evangelist was a creative genius whose behavior was not fraudulent. Davis said there were no restrictions placed on the money donated by Christian-minded people. Davis conceded Bakker had a sexual incident with former church secretary Jessica Hahn, but insisted he did not take part in the $265,000 payoff to her. However, the government's first witness, former Bakker aide David Taggart, said the evangelist was fully involved in the decision to pay Hahn.
My heart is with my husband today.
Bakker's wife Tammy, appearing on their Florida-based television show today, predicted her husband would be acquitted.
Don't give up, honey. We're on the brink of a miracle, and God is going to outlast our storm.
Outside the Charlotte Federal Courthouse is a carnival-like atmosphere, but inside the stakes are very high for Bakker, who could get up to 120 years in prison and a $5 million fine if found guilty on all counts. Bakker's biggest worry may be the testimony of his former top aide, Richard Dortch. Dortch pleaded guilty to reduced charges in return for testimony against Bakker.
He's the inside man. If there's going to be a star witness, it will certainly be Richard Dortch.
When you give your $1,000 gift, you'll receive...
Prosecutors will also center on Bakker's pitch for lifetime partnerships, which promise free lodging at his Christian retreat for those who contributed. Prosecutors claim those promised rooms were overbooked or were never built.
The judge asked us not to comment. Thank you.
The trial is expected to last a month. Then the jury of 6 men and 6 women, all of whom describe themselves as churchgoers, will have to decide whether Jim Bakker will walk free or spend the rest of his life doing his preaching in prison. Bruce Hall, CBS News, Charlotte.